Learn English with English Lab.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back.
Today, we're going to talk about something very practical.
English for travel.
More specifically, how to speak English at the airport and at a hotel.
And this is important because when you travel, you don't have time to think too much.
You need simple, clear English. That works in real situations.
So, in this episode, we're not just going to give you phrases,
We're going to teach you how to actually use them,
you'll learn what to say
when to say it.
and how to say it naturally
We'll also practice together.
so you don't just understand
You can speak.
and don't worry about your level.
We'll keep everything simple, clear, and real.
Let's start with a question. Have you ever been in a situation where you needed to speak English but didn't know what to say?
For example, at the airport,
Someone asked you a question,
and you understand.
but you don't know how to answer.
That's a very common problem. And
And today, we're going to fix that.
before we start, one important tip:
Don't try to remember everything.
focus on patterns,
Simple sentence patterns.
because in real life, you don't build sentences from zero.
You reuse what you already know.
So listen carefully.
And when we practice,
Try to speak with us,
in the next part, we'll go to the airport.
and start with the most important situation.
Check in.
Stay with us.
So, let's go to the airport. This is usually the first place where you need to speak English. And for many people, this is also the most stressful moment. You arrive, there are many people, everything is fast, and you feel a little pressure. But the good news is, the conversation at check-in is very predictable. It's almost always the same. So once you learn the pattern, you can use it again and again.
Exactly. At the check-in counter, there are only a few things happening. First, you say what you want. Then, the staff asks a few questions, and you answer. That's it. So let's start with the most important sentence.
When you arrive at the counter, you can say, "I'd like to check in." This is simple, polite, and natural. You don't need anything more. You don't need long sentences. Just this.
After that, the staff will usually ask for your passport. So you might hear, "Can I see your passport, please?" Or, "May I have your passport?" Both are common, both are easy to understand.
Then they may ask about your luggage. For example, "Do you have any luggage?" Or, "How many bags do you have?" You can answer very simply. "I have one bag." "I have 2 suitcases." "I only have hand luggage."
Another common question is about your seat. They might say, "Do you have a seat preference?" Or, "Window or aisle?" This means, do you want to sit next to the window or next to the aisle?
You can answer, "Window, please," or "Aisle, please." Very short, very easy.
Now, here's something important. In real life, speed matters. People don't speak slowly. So your goal is not to understand every word. Your goal is to catch the key words.
Exactly. For example, if you hear passport, please, you already know what to do. You don't need to translate. You don't need to think. You just act.
Now let's do a quick practice. We'll show you a short conversation. Just listen first.
At the counter, passenger. I'd like to check in. Staff. Sure. Can I see your passport, please? Passenger. Here you go. Staff. Do you have any luggage? Passenger. Yes, one suitcase. Staff. Window or aisle? Passenger. Window, please.
That's it. This is a complete check-in conversation, and you can use this almost everywhere.
Now here's your job. Don't try to remember every word. Just focus on the structure. You start the conversation, you answer simple questions, and you stay calm.
In the next part, we'll move forward in the airport, security, and asking for directions.
So, you finish check-in, you have your boarding pass, you have your passport. Now you go to the next step, security. At security, the language is even simpler. People don't have long conversations. They give short instructions, clear and direct.
Exactly. This is not a conversation situation. This is a follow instructions situation. So your job is to understand simple commands.
For example, you might hear, please put your bag here. Take off your shoes. Remove your laptop. These are very common.
And notice something important. They don't say full sentences like a textbook. They don't say, could you please remove your laptop from your bag? They say, laptop out, please. Short, fast, practical.
So you need to get used to this style. Short English and real English. After security, you enter the main airport area. Now you need to find your gate.
And this is where many learners feel nervous because now you may need to ask questions.
But again, keep it simple. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need clear communication.
The most important question is, where is gate 24? Or, where is my gate?
You can also say, excuse me, where is gate 24? That sounds polite and natural.
Sometimes you may not understand the answer. That's okay. You can say, sorry, can you repeat that? Or, can you say that again?
Very important skill. Not understanding is normal. Asking again is smart.
Now let's build a small, real situation.
You go to an airport staff member. You say, excuse me, where is gate 18?
The staff says, go straight, then turn left.
You listen. Maybe you understand, maybe not completely, so you can say, left after the shops.
And they say, yes, exactly.
That's how real communication works. Not perfect sentences, but interaction.
Now, one more tip. When you are in the airport, look around. There are signs everywhere.
Yes, sometimes you don't even need to ask, just follow. Gates, departures, security.
So use both your English and your environment.
In the next part, we arrive at the hotel.
And we'll show you how to check in and speak naturally at the front desk.
So You arrive at your hotel. Maybe it's late, maybe you're a little tired, but you still need to check in. The good news is, this situation is also very predictable. At the front desk, the conversation is calm, slower than the airport, more like a normal conversation.
Yes, and here you have more time. You can think a little more. You can speak more clearly.
When you go to the front desk, you can start with, "Hi, I have a reservation." This is the most common sentence. Very natural.
Sometimes you can also say, I'd like to check in. Both are correct. Both are used all the time.
Then the staff will ask for your name. For example, "Can I have your name, please?" Or, "What's your last name?"
You answer simply, it's Smith. Or, my last name is Smith.
Then they may ask for your passport or your booking confirmation. After that, they give you your room and explain a few things.
For example, they might say, breakfast is from 7 to 10. The elevator is on your right. Your room is on the 3rd floor.
You don't need to answer a lot. You can just say, "Okay, thank you. Great, thanks."
Now let's talk about something important. Real life problems.
Yes, because things are not always perfect. Maybe the Wi-Fi is not working. Maybe you need something extra. Maybe something is missing.
And this is where many learners feel uncomfortable. Because now you need to explain a problem.
But again, keep it simple. For example, "The Wi-Fi isn't working. Can you help me?"
Or, I need an extra towel. Can I get one more blanket?
Notice the pattern: short sentence, clear request.
You don't need long explanations. You don't need perfect grammar.
Just say the problem and ask for help.
Let's see a quick real situation.
At the front desk, guest: "Hi, I have a reservation." Staff: "Sure, can I have your name?" Guest: "It's Johnson." Staff: "Here is your key, room 305. Guest: "Thank you." Later, guest: "Hi, the Wi-Fi isn't working." Staff: "I'm sorry, let me check." Guest: "Thank you."
That's it. Simple, clear, real.
In the next part, we'll put everything together.
A full travel situation. From airport to hotel.
So you can see the full picture and feel more confident. So now, let's bring everything together. You've seen the airport. You've seen the hotel. Now imagine the full journey from start to finish.
This part is important because in real life, everything is connected. Not just one sentence, not just one situation. You move from one place to another, and your English moves with you.
Let's follow a simple traveler, step by step. At the airport, you walk to the counter and say, "I'd like to check in."
The staff asks, can I see your passport? You give your passport and say, here you go.
Then they ask, "Do you have any luggage?" You answer, "Yes, one suitcase."
They ask, window or aisle? You say, window, please.
That's it. You take your boarding pass and move forward, now at security. You hear? Laptop out, please. Shoes off.
You don't need to think, you just follow.
After that, you need your gate. You ask, "Excuse me, where is gate 12?"
Someone answers, go straight, then turn right. You follow the directions.
Now you arrive at your destination. You go to your hotel. You walk to the front desk and say, "Hi, I have a reservation."
They ask your name. You answer simply. They give you your room key.
You go to your room, everything is okay, or maybe not perfect.
If there's a problem, you go back and say, the Wi-Fi isn't working, or I need an extra towel.
And that's it. This is real travel English.
Not complicated, not perfect, just clear, simple, and effective.
Now here's the important part. Don't try to remember everything.
Focus on the patterns, the structure, the flow.
Because when you travel, you won't have time to think about grammar,
You just need to speak.
so listen again later. Practice slowly.
And next time, you'll feel more confident.
See you in the next episode.
Take care.